for this video, we'll be focusing on the shoulders. The shoulders are an area that, depending on your body, tend to get tight from time to time or maybe remain tight all the time. Keep in mind that we'll be moving through some poses and positions that are aimed at stretching, lengthening, and releasing tension. So if you're feeling strain or it feels intense or like it's too much, my number one suggestion is to just breathe deep through all of the poses, inhaling and exhaling as long as you can. Second option, ease up or avoid the pose altogether. Okay, let's get started. We'll transition here to a child's pose. So coming to your hands and knees, widening your knees as wide as the mat, and then sending your hips back to your heels. Be mindful as you walk your hands forward. The belly is lowering down, the heart is lowering down, and the arms are reaching forward as far as you can, really extending and lengthening through the shoulders, and then relax the forehead down. For one more deep breath. With your fingers spread, begin to lift yourself up to your tabletop. Realigning the position of the body. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Spread your fingers wide. Good. We'll move through some cat and cow poses, being mindful of the shoulders. So as we inhale, the tailbone lifts, the pelvis tilts, belly drops low, look forward, and then lift up out of your shoulders and try to draw them back. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone under, pull the belly in, round the spine up, relax the head, and round through the shoulder blades. Good. We inhale, tailbone lifts, belly low, shoulders back, heart forward, lift the chin. Exhale, tailbone tucks, pull the navel into the spine, round through the shoulders, relax the head. Inhale, pelvis tilts as tailbone lifts, belly low, heart forward, shoulders back, and exhale, tailbone tucks. Press down through fingertips, lengthen through the arms, pull the belly in, relax the head. Good, one more time. Inhale, tailbone high, belly low, heart forward, look forward, and exhale. Tension into the shoulder blades, lengthen and stretch. Good, tabletop, neutral spine. Focus comes back into the shoulder blades. Try to soften the space between them as the belly pulls in. Good. From here, we'll transition. We're going to bring our knees and our feet together. Sorry, Omi. Oh. Sorry, sister. There we go. Good girl. Good. Knees and feet together. We're sitting our hips onto the heels. If this is uncomfortable, you can always place a block or a book or a blanket underneath. We'll just bring our hands to rest on the tops of the thighs and begin some shoulder rolls. So as you inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, draw them back and down. And just find a rhythm here, connecting to the breath, rolling the shoulders out at your pace. Good. Reverse the rotation, lifting up, rolling forward, down and back at your pace. No right way, no wrong way, just do what feels best. Okay, we'll connect to the neck a little bit, stretching through this region since they're so closely connected, the neck and the shoulders. So inhale and lengthen up, lifting heart, lifting head up towards the ceiling or sky. And exhale, release the left ear to the left shoulder. Good. Let the head relax. And then extend the right arm out to the right. As if you could press the palm towards the space to your right. Begin to lift the fingertips up. Good. 2 breaths. Good. Release the arm. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale. Good. We inhale to grow tall and lengthen. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Releasing the head and then extending left arm out to the left. Good. Pressing palm forward, drawing the fingertips towards the elbow and breathe. Please remember you can always pause the video. Take a couple of extra breaths in any position if it feels good or it needs more attention. Good. Release the arm, draw the head back up. And we'll come back to our tabletop pose. Planting hands. Good. Shoulders distance. We'll go for a threaded twist here, or threaded needle pose. We're going to walk the right hand forward a couple of inches, and then send it over to the right towards the edge of the mat. Good. Knees and hips stay exactly where they are. The left hand's going to thread or walk underneath the right as you soften down onto the left shoulder, and then the left side of the head or face rests. Good. The right elbow can be bent, kind of creating this 90-degree angle. And we find the breath here, breathing in and out. In and out. Good. Length and a deeper breath in. And out. Good. Gently engage the belly as you press down through the right hand to lift yourself up. Coming back to tabletop, wrists under shoulders. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So left hand walks forward a couple of inches and then over to the left. Take an inhale. As you exhale, shift weight into the left hand, thread the right arm under, and come down onto the right shoulder. Good. Soften the face down. Breathe into the spine. Notice the stretch, the twist, the opening of the shoulders. For 2 more breaths. Good. Core engages. Press down through fingers, lift the head, lift the belly, come back to your tabletop. Nice work. From here, we'll move through a chaturanga. So you can stay in your tabletop and move through with the knees down, or if you'd like to build some extra strength, we'll come to a plank pose. So coming onto the toes, fingers spread. Wherever you are, tabletop or plank, let's shift forward. Notice the shift in the shoulders. Press down through fingertips, and now you're on your toes. Soften space between shoulder blades. Pull the core in. Engage the thighs, and then shift back. Heels drawing back. Weight into the palms, and then we shift forward. Coming onto the toes. Press down through fingertips. Squeeze core and thighs. Soften the heart. Inhale. Chaturanga. Lower yourself all the way down. Well, halfway first, and then to the belly. Send the legs back, press down through the feet, lift the knees, inhale, roll the shoulders back, peel the chest up, elbows draw in. Exhale, let it go. Good, keep the legs strong. Walk the arms out, come up onto the fingertips. Inhale, peel the chest up, draw the shoulders back. Spider variation, cobra pose, chest lifting, exhale, release. Good. Drag the hands back in under the shoulders and then walk them forward so the elbows come underneath the shoulders. Lift the knees, engage the legs. Inhale, extend the heart forward. Then lift the top of the head all the way up, growing really long through the front body. Shoulders back, shoulder blades dragging down. Look forward and breathe. Good, one more breath. And we release the legs. Relax the chest as it draws back down and slide the wrists under the shoulders. Tuck your toes under and either press yourself up to a tabletop or to a plank pose, strong. And then release the knees. Good, shoulder extensor. We're gonna keep the hips over the knees, come down onto the elbows, which are planted shoulders distance apart. Palms come together in Anjali Mudra, or prayer mudra, and we release the chest and the forehead down to the mat. If it's okay, the palms can extend towards the back of the neck. If not, just keep them forward. And we take 4 deep breaths. Focusing on the expansion in the front body, broadening of the chest forward and sideways. One more deep breath. And hands extend forward. Lift up to your tabletop. Good. Tuck your toes under. We'll find our first downward facing dog. With the fingers spread, spin the eyes of your elbows, so the inside part of your elbow forward. When you're ready, lift the hips up, send them back, trying to keep the eyes of the elbow spinning forward. As the chest reaches towards the tops of the thighs, head relaxes, ribcage pulls in, and then we soften the shoulders, bend gently into the knees. And we take 3 deep breaths. Fingertips and toes engage, soften through the front body, deep inhale. Good. Bend knees. Look forward. Walk all the way up to the front of the mat. We'll come straight into our half lift. So we begin to lift the chest up so that the spine is parallel to the ground. Weight is forward in the feet. Pull the navel in. Hands can always come to the shins as we roll the shoulders back. Chin to chest, top of the head extending forward. Take an inhale. And fold forward. Maybe you grab onto your elbows to really release the shoulders and let them hang as we sway or rock from side to side. We're completely relax the head. Notice your belly drawing closer to the thighs. Good. Release the arms. We're going to bend into the knees. Take your time rising all the way up as you press down through your feet. Good. Draw your shoulders back and down and find a mountain pose. So check out your feet. Toes are spread, feet are parallel. Press down through the heels. Tilt the tailbone down. Pelvis forward. Draw the shoulders back and down. Palms to face forward. And then we inhale, reach up high. On the exhale, we'll cactus the arms. So bend at the elbows. Spread the fingers, lift the chest up. And then inhale, rise. Up through the arms. Exhale to cactus. Good, one more time. Inhale, reach up. As we exhale to cactus, maybe the heart lifts and you lean it back a little bit, pressing the hips forward. Good, inhale, reach up. And on the exhale, we'll fold forward, coming all the way down. We'll move through a sun salutation. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Bend into the knees, plant your hands, step or hop back to plank pose. Shifting forward, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, cobra pose, shoulders roll back, open up through the chest. Release on the exhale, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Good, the knees bend, we look forward towards the hands, walk, step, or maybe you shift forward as you lift the hips and hop all the way up to the front of the mat. We'll find our halfway lift, and then we'll fold. Bend into the knees and step the right leg all the way back. As the toes land, lift the chest forward. We have wrists under shoulders, and then release the right knee down. Good, we're gonna inhale. Find one place for your gaze and rise up with the chest, reaching the arms up high. Soften the shoulders. Good, we want the left ankle directly underneath the knee, shoulders stacked over hips. So if you're leaning forward, tune into this position. Lift up higher through the chest. Let the tailbone tuck under as the hips soften down. And then we're gonna bend the right elbow and grab on with the left hand. Good, so we're looking like this. Good. Holding on tight, well, not too tight, but getting a nice stretch through the shoulders here. And you can stay here, or we'll just lean slightly over to the left side. Kind of deepening that stretch through the right shoulder, all the way up to the elbow. Deep inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, planting hands to the mat. Good, we'll lift the right knee and we'll step it up. Good, standing forward fold, let the head hang. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend into the knees, left leg steps all the way back. Heart lifts up, and then release the knee down. Good, positioning the right ankle under the knee, look forward, one place for the gaze, rise up. Soften shoulders, sink into the hips, shoulders over hips, and then we'll bend the left elbow this time, grab on tight, and relax the shoulders. Good, find your breath. Gentle lean if it's okay for you. Over to the right side this time. This becomes a full left side body stretch from the hip point all the way up to the elbow. We're keeping our attention into that left shoulder. One more breath. Engage the belly, rise up, arms reach up, and then we fold forward, planting the hands. Tuck the left toes under, lift the knees, step back to plank pose. Fingers are spread. Tabletop is always a nice modification. And then from here, we'll come down to our forearms, one at a time. So elbows are now under the shoulders, wrists are extended forward from the elbows, and the fingers are spread. We're gonna hang here for several breaths, strengthening through the shoulders. Keep the belly pulled in. Keep the quads strong, toes strong. Keep your gaze down and breathe. Good, one more breath. And release the knees. Good, let's keep the knees together this time. Feet together. We'll walk it back to a child's pose. This time we'll release the arms down by the sides of the body so we can really round through the shoulders and the back, releasing your forehead to the mat. Find the breath. One more. Good, and we lift up. From here we'll come to a seat, and then we'll help ourselves all the way onto our backs. So release down. Allow the back body to flatten as best as possible. Noticing connection of shoulder blades, and then we'll draw the knees in towards the chest. Make sure if you have a ponytail that you kind of move that out of the way so the back of the head can really flatten or connect to the mat. Knees into the chest, and we give ourselves a nice big hug. So you can hold on to the backs of the thighs, to the shins, the kneecaps, or you can interlace your fingers here. And let's rock it out. I love this position and this movement for massaging the back body, but specifically the shoulder blades and the low back. Good, and from here, kind of round the body up to create a little embryo shape. So as you inhale, draw your forehead up towards your kneecaps, pulling your belly towards the thighs and round the shoulders forward. As you exhale, release, the back body comes back down to the mat and the shoulders relax. Good, we inhale, round the shoulders up, pull the navel in and up. Good, as we inhale, round the shoulders up, back body curves, belly in, forehead towards the kneecaps, and relax. Good, one more time. Exhale, let it go. Allow the legs to release all the way out, arms out. We'll take a Shavasana. Allow yourself to relax here for as many moments as you'd like. Finding a sense of calmness. And a couple of moments to notice how your shoulders feel after your practice. I thank you for showing up. Namaste.